Welcome to Ross-Age Stadium, home to the Purdue Boilermakers here in West Lafayette, Indiana, and they have been ready to go boiler up since early this morning. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Boilermakers will kick it away to start us off. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. So Penn State's offense takes the field for the first time today. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. The play-action fake. Fires to the big fella. The Nittany Lions have enough for the first down. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. They're going to run it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Complete to the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Unloads to the right. A little too much juice on that one from the junior. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Off play action. Deep shot for the end zone. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
A first down for the offense. Looking for a gap. It's McCoby. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Card. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. New set of downs after that completion. To the air on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. And the Boilermakers are rolling down the field. He'll just keep slinging it. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Makes the catch. It's Saunders. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. A new set of downs after the completion. On the ground, it's Martin. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. On second down, just keeps firing. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They've got it at the 41. 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. To the air. It's Aller. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? Touchdown, Boilermakers! The defense takes matters into their own hands.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. RPO complete to open the drive. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Dialing up a second down pass play. Finds his man down the middle. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Leaves it with the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. He leaves it with the back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Wants to throw. It's Aller. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for space. It's Wallace. At the 35, he's open. And stampeding through the defense. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Nittany Lions have pushed it inside the 20. Going to the run, it's Allen. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Looking for the score. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
And the extra point was good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Georgia is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These dogs have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Tennessee. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Dropping back, it's Card. He's got his man. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Still on his feet at the 45. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. The Boilermakers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Holding.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete out of the backfield. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. He gets a block. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. This is a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Card. Coming after him. Makes the grab. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Boilermakers will punt it away on 4th down. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. At the 45, on his way. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold, open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. Offense getting set for 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Stopped after making the catch. Then the short completion brings up 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's locked. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Throws to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. The Boilermakers send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Takes it on the return. Makes a move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Unloads to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Misfired on 1st down. Back to the air on 2nd. Right on target this time. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. Looking for a man. It's Card. Quickly to the tight end. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. They're going to throw it again. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he scoops his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. He's going to pass. Immediately fires to the middle. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a 1st down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. They'll run play action. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. He's looking downfield to throw. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call.
Roughing the pass. Defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ross-Ade Stadium.
The Nittany Lions will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Branch. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Back to pass, it's Card. Makes the grab on the left. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Looking for room, it's McCoby. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on second down. Hines is tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Fires to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the first down for the big pickup. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. Wants to go up top. Trying to get to him. Slips a tackle. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
All right, defense, nice job early in the game, playing well with your backs against the wall. The job's not over yet, though. This is an offense that has shown that they go for it on 4th down, especially during these situations.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Between the uprights, it's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Notre Dame is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Joe Montana, this might not be over yet. They're trailing by 11 to Virginia. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. They'll give it to the back. Nice move to pick up yardage. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Quickly complete. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Wallace. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield, it's Allen. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Now the play fake. Looking down the middle. Touchdown, Penn State! And that one will give them the lead. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Looking to pass, it's Card. Right down the middle. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. This time he's got it. It's a fumble. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
You know, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure after he makes the catch. That's a costly giveaway.
couldn't order better field position for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. The throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Second down after that incompletion. To the ground with the back. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This is his personal resume reel, trying to win the Bolitnikoff Award or something.
Highlight after highlight after highlight. He's going to go to social media. He's going to post these. Hey, a lot of likes, a lot of love, a lot of shares with those plays.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Penn State 21, Purdue 10.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They'll try the run. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Tackled after picking up the first down. And the Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now 2nd and 10. It's a draw. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. To the air, it's Card. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
The Boilermakers will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. A quick pass to the left. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Running back searching for a hole. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. It's caught. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. The give to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
The Nittany Lions come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch past the sticks. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Singleton.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put 1 mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Into the end zone. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Notre Dame is trailing right now, but they are not out of this. I remember Rocket Ismail wake up the echoes all by himself. Let's see if this group can come back. They're trailing by 11 to Virginia. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye. And he's still running after the move. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Looking downfield, it's Card. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. They keep attacking through the air. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him. And they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here late.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He lofts one down the sideline. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. Offense working from the pistol. He'll keep it himself. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. The give from the gun. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Warren. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll leave it with him. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Nittany Lions have their offense in high gear.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking downfield, it's Aller. The junior quarterback frustrated with himself after throwing it behind his man. This offense has a second down play. The give to the lone running back. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd. Looking to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Just drives it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
Penn State, 31, Purdue, 10.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Getting some heat. And it's picked off. Takes it the other way. Running inside the 20. He's out of bounds at the 5, and what a job to set up his offense.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead. You know they're going to be passing, and you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big INT.
And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal. Going for 6. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! And the punishment has been extended. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free 1st down and some yardage. Looking to throw, it's Card. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Shoots it to the left. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback.
Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They go to the ground. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
The give as they work on that clock. Runs through a tackle. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. Powers through the defender. He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Bulls his way forward. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll try it over the left side. Sweet cut there. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Quarterback checking off. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.